introduce.
Ready when you are.
Okay. What is your earliest memory of Aunt Harriet?
Oh, one of my earliest memories is the fun we had in a jacuzzi, and we put too much bubbles in, and it bubbled up all over with Mrs. Greene and Harriet, and we were in the jacuzzi in your house in the country, and we couldn't see out of the jacuzzi. We had so many bubbles.
Have you ever counted how many bubbles?
No, I couldn't even see. There were so many bubbles. I'm talking about the bubbles that we had in the jacuzzi with Harriet. Definitely, we could get
great grandma, right?
Yeah, we really, really, really had fun.
What's your name?
I'm Merle Hershman.
Merle and okay, so what's your earliest memory of Aunt Harriet?
Let's see. Actually, our earliest memory of your grandmother is also our earliest memory of your grandfather. They were always together. We met them at the same time. And your grandfather was the president, and then later on your grandmother became the president also. And we still admire both of them, of the temple.
And you had a wonderful grandfather, and I have worked with your grandmother recently. We were always friendly, but in the last couple of years we worked together, and I think she is sensational. She is just great. What job? Raising money for the temple. And she did a fabulous job, and she's doing a fabulous job. And thank you for interviewing us.
There's not a bad thing I can say about your grandmother. Nothing bad at all.
Okay.
Isn't that great?
Bye.
We're on? Okay.
Okay, Madeline. What was your earliest memory of Aunt Harriet?
I think it was meeting your Aunt Harriet at Temple B'nai Jeshurun, going to services and seeing her there every week, and she was so friendly, and she came right over to us and introduced herself. I think that's our first memory.
But it was the same. We're husband and wife. So we saw, this was when, I think the first time we probably met your Aunt Harriet was in the summer or fall of 1978. And we've been friends ever since. So that's 34 years. Almost as old as you are. No, you're younger than that.
A little bit. Ask us something else. These are good.
We've actually went on trips.
Yes.
With
Ask
you.
us about some of the things we've done with it.
What are some of the things that you've done with it?
Well, the funniest things have been going on vacation with your Aunt Harriet. And what are some of the places? Oh, we were with your Aunt Harriet, and I don't know if you remember your Uncle Eli, Rabbi Eli Pilchik, but we would go to Bermuda with them, and we traveled to France with them, and in Colorado.
And do you know travels, likes to buy Clorox?
So she can do laundry. That's a joke. You ask your Aunt Harriet about the Clorox and doing laundry on vacation.
Take you to Disney?
No, we didn't go to Disney with her. But we went to Bermuda several times. We went...
I went to Spain
Yeah.
with your Aunt Harriet just a few years ago. So we've had some wonderful trips. She's a great traveling companion.
What was the average number of
Let's see. I think it came in one of those jugs.
She had,
A plastic
when we
container.
were staying in this place in Colorado, and she had like an apartment with a washer and dryer, and so she said, well, I'm going to do laundry. And so then we had to go and find a store, so we needed bleach. So we
Before the days of Oxy.
So we had to find a little supermarket and get Clorox. That became a little joke.
And of course, the things that everybody remembers the most about your Aunt Harriet is just how wonderful, sweet, kind, generous, thoughtful she is. I mean, everybody just keeps saying the same thing. So you could just keep interviewing 100 more people, and you will get a repetition, and you can't say it enough, because that's how wonderful she is.
Like, oh, you have a
Thank you.
parasite. You have bacteria. You're dead. You have celiac. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, well, we were only there for about 5 days, so I think it was one large, it was small, one small.
We didn't do that many laundries.
Right. We wanted to have fun, you know.
Well, thank you for a great interview.
You're welcome.
Are you going to go into TV newscasting?
Okay, so Jerry, what is your earliest memory of Aunt Harriet?
It was at a dance in the South, when the temple was in South Orange, and we had just moved to the community, and we went to this first function, and Rabbi Greene introduced Harriet and Milton to us. And from then, we've been seeing them practically. We saw them every week since then. And I'm talking about 45 years ago. Ruthella, you're...
Okay, and your memory is the same?
My memory is the same, yes. And our children were very good friends of Frank and David and Janicia.
Okay, so you were visiting her every week. Did she ever take you on trips? And if so, what type?
No, she never took us on a trip. Now I'm going to worry. Yeah, how about that?
Other people have been saying that she did.
No, never.
On a trip, we went to the farm. We used to go to the farm. Yes, at all the events at the farm. Were you at the farm? Oh, I guess you weren't there. They had a farm in Pennsylvania, near New Hope, I think it was. It was very beautiful. She had a lovely house, and they would have parties at the farm, and we would go to the parties.
Thank you for interviewing.
Hello, Aunt Harriet's other friend, Betty. What is your earliest memory of Aunt Harriet?
I met Aunt Harriet in 1960 when she was carrying, appropriately, a tray of cookies. And ever since then, we have been very, very, very dear friends, and we do a lot of cooking and eating together.
Okay, what type of cookies do you make?
My expertise is brownies. Do you know what Harriet's is? Jelly cookies? Do you like those? Yeah.
She makes anything. Okay.
Thank you for interviewing me. I'm
You're welcome.
very happy to be here.